Hi, this is Ken. This spiritual video is called Are Animals Sentient? Look into the eyes of an animal, any animal. Within those eyes, beyond what you see, is a spirit, a piece of God. Just the same as there is a spirit, a piece of God, a higher self within humanity and every single person as well. If you look deeply into the eyes of an animal, many of us have dogs or cats or been around them. How could you not believe that there is something unique, something special, a higher essence within? If you look deeply enough, you will see that beyond the exterior, beyond our beliefs, which we learned, there is a spirit, a piece of God within all animals as well. Many religions, such as the Hindu religion, believe that there is a spirit present within every animal and trees and other forms of life as well. So when you ask yourself if animals are sentient, you just need to look deeply, open your mind away from the learned egoistic thoughts that we were brought up to believe that how superior we are, to understand that yes, animals are sentient. The fact that we kill animals for food, though one time necessary, is certainly not necessary now. We butcher our cows and other forms of life because they are lower forms of life and they are meant to sustain us with food. Do not those animals that we kill have just as much right to live as we do? For within each of them lies a spirit, a piece of God as well, and they certainly have a right to survive. We have the ability now not to have to kill animals for food, not to have to cut down trees which are live to build homes with. We have alternative sources for all of those things. Do not animals that are lined up at slaughterhouses about to be murdered not realize they are going to be killed? Of course they do. The fear that they have. And with their death, their spirit leaves their body and returns to a higher level of vibration where it joins again other spirits awaiting its next assignment. So, yes, animals are sentient. Does not a lion or a giraffe or any other animal that has a baby not love its baby, its offspring, as much as a human mother loves its baby? Of course it does. Would it not willingly sacrifice its life to save its baby? It would. Is that unselfish love from a parent to a child not present in an animal just as it is in a human? And unselfish love is what spirit is. It is sharing your love, your peace of God that is within selflessly with all others. Native Americans believe that animals had spirits as well. In the country I'm in, the United States, when they would kill an animal for food, which they needed to do to survive, they gave thanks to the animal and the spirit present within for its life. But humanity is quite unique in that we develop an ego as well. Because we are the most dominant species in the world, and because we believe we are superior to all other forms of life, that everything else that is not human is lower than us and not as worthy of life as we are. But the irony of the ego, which is everything we learn and accept to be true, is that the ego's only concern is what is best for us individually, not as what is best for all. The ego is developed to build up our ego, to build up our feeling of self-worth. And therefore, we do so in many ways. Humanity looks at each other through eyes of the ego rather than that of the spirit or the selfless peace of God that is present within. We may look at someone and we are white and we see someone who is black or Hispanic or Asian and believe they are not as worthy as us because their skin color is different. We may believe that because their religion is different than ours, or their sex, their appearance, their beliefs, their actions, or anything else, that we are actually better than they are. And therefore, we have a right to take advantage of them, to kill them, to end their life, just as we do lower forms of life, because we are superior to them. Can you imagine that humanity is a higher life form, and it is our intelligence that allows us to embrace these views? Yet, can you picture lower life forms, such as cats or dogs, a black cat looking at a white cat or a brown cat, and believing it's superior to that cat because the color of its fur is different? That's incredible. That would never happen in animal life. Yet humanity differentiates us on all of these different ways. Our superiority and our intelligence has allowed us to believe that we are better than not only all other lower forms of life, because we are the dominant species on our planet, but that we are better than other people who are like us, other people, because of their looks, their appearance, their beliefs, or hundreds of different ways that we may compare ourselves to them. In reality, we are not better than lower life forms. A human is not superior or better than an animal or a tree. We each have a spirit, a peace of God present within each of us that connects us all together and connects us to the universe itself. And believing that we are superior to lower life forms, we take advantage of them. We murder them. We treat them inferior when in reality, their spirit within them has every much right to live as the spirit within us. And it is only when humanity understands this and understands that though each people, all people look different, act different, believe differently, we are all one. We are all connected. We are all part of the greater universe, a piece of God that only connected will allow humanity and all life to strive and thrive and bring a spiritual evolution to our species. Only when humanity accepts that there is a spirit in every life and treats every life with the same understanding and respect, not only lower life forms, but every other human being as well, will humanity evolve and life for everyone on our planet and all forms of life on our earth be able to survive and thrive as one. Until next time, this is Ken.